this afternoon to welcome all of you to the headquarters of FCT Police Command here in Abuja, and to brief you of what the command has done so far to ensure protection of life and property of the residents of the FCT. I will be going through the cases one after the other. 1. Arrest of suspects to recovery of firearms. On the 3rd of December 2023, at about 23:45 hours, police operatives from cops, command headquarters on a pin down and stop and search point at Powerhouse Roundabout, Asokoro, arrested 3 suspects, namely Haruna Garba, 19 years, Bashiru Musa, 19 years, and Abdulateef, 20 years, all males of Uke village in Nasarawa State. During search, a Beretta pistol was recovered from them, and during interrogation, the suspects confessed to have been involved in the burglary of houses within the neighborhood. Acting on credible intelligence, the one syndicates were all out and planning on how to carry out their criminal activities. Police operatives from Galadima Division swooped on them and arrested 2 suspects. 2 suspects of one chance operators, namely Humphrey Peter and Patrick, while others escaped. During interrogation, suspects freely confessed to being part of the criminal elements that terrorized Life Camp, Karimo, and Waripa Aziz. The operational vehicle, a Toyota Carina E, without registration number, was recovered from them. Suspects are cooperating with the police to arrest other members of the gang who are on the run. Arrest of suspects and recovery of firearm. On 16th of December 2023 at about 21:00 hours, police operatives from Wuse Division on a pin-down point along Habar Macaulay Way flagged down a Nissan Altima saloon car with registration number BWR 488 SV, driven by one Najib Abdullateef. A search was conducted in the vehicle, and behold, 5 rounds of live 9mm rifle ammunition, a military jungle hat, naval rank, and buttons were recovered from him. Hence, he was properly arrested and is presently in custody and is here. He will assist us in other members of his gang that are on the run. Arrest of armed robbery suspects, otherwise known as one chance. On 24th December 2023 at about 21:45 hours, police operatives from Utako Division, acting on intelligence too, arrested 7 notorious one-chance syndicates, namely Rita, Geoffrey, Musa, Bashiru, Ruth, Friday, Isa Paul, Murtala, Olawale, and Loveth, Amos. During interrogation, Rita voluntarily confessed to have been involved in a series of one-chance activities within the FCT in the last 3 years. In question of their victims, the lady was murdered by their gang. Their confession led to the arrest of one Mohammed Aliyu, who is a POS operator and is the one that they usually patronize to withdraw money from victims' ATM cards. Suspects will be charged to court at the conclusion of the investigation. Number 5, arrest of armed robbery suspects and recovery of firearm and vehicle. On 24th December 2023 at about 22:15 hours, following a distress call received by DPO Wuse Division that on the same date, some armed hoodlums, numbering about 5, were operating in an apartment in Dele Street, Wuse Zone 3. DPO mobilized police personnel promptly to the scene. The hoodlums, on sighting the police, zoomed off with Toyota Highlander Jeep with registration number ABC 196GN, which was forcefully taken away from the owner. The police gave armed hoodlums a hot chase, forcing them to abandon the victim's vehicle. The police successfully arrested 3 suspects, namely Ibrahim Adejo, Linus Olom, and Shuks Geoffrey, and recovered a locally made pistol with 5 rounds of 9mm live ammunition from them, and their own operational vehicles, Toyota Sienna, green in color with registration number JJ 519 DA, was also recovered. They have all confessed to their involvement in the crime, and as soon as the investigation is concluded, certainly they will be taken to court. Arrest of armed robbery suspects. On 25th of December, at about 23:13 hours, one Abigail Christopher and 2 others reported to a team of police operatives from Gwarimpa Division on stop and start duty at 3rd Avenue that while on their way back home from an event, some hoodlums numbering about 5 were late and robbed them of their phones and other valuables. The police operatives swung into action and followed up with the victims to the scene. On sighting the policemen, the hoodlums fired at police and the police responded, leaving one of the gang members injured, and his accomplice, Umar Usman, was apprehended and he said the injured victim was rushed to the hospital where he died while receiving treatment. The suspect has since confessed to the crime. Robbery of firearms and a vehicle. Recovery of firearm and vehicle. On 26 December 2023 at about 19:45 hours, the police operative from Gagadima Division received a distress call that some armed men, numbering about 4, were struggling with a lady on the roadside and forcibly removed her from her own car, a Kia Sorento with registration number NJC 93FG, into their own car, a Toyota Camry with registration number 584 HK, and zoomed off to an unknown location. The police operatives gave them a hot chase, which forced them to abandon the victim, one Mrs. Anita Oyola, their vehicle, and ran into the bush. During search, a pump action gun with 2 cartridges, ATM cards, and other valuables believed to have been stolen from other victims were recovered from the vehicle. The victims' vehicle, Kia Sorento, and their own operational vehicle were both recovered by the police. Number 8, criminal conspiracy, armed robbery, and rape. On 25th December 2022, where everybody is supposed to be at home to enjoy themselves because of the Christmas activities, these 5 hoodlums went into an apartment behind Dynamis Church, Lugbe Extension, along Airport Road, occupied by 2 ladies. The hoodlums gang raped the 2 ladies and robbed them of their GSM handsets and other valuables. In the course of investigation, as God will have it, one of the robbed phones was found with John Moses, who was promptly arrested by the police. His arrest led to the arrest of 4 other suspects, namely Marazu Hussein, Kamal Issa, Ismail Adam, and Abrahman Ahmad. The last 3 suspects were the actual culprits that committed the rape and robbery, while the first 2 suspects are receivers of the stolen phone. They have all confessed to the crime, so we are here on parade. The command also, because of the activities of One Chance within the FCT and environs, the anti-One Chance squad that was set up by the command went out on clearance operations and were able to impound 17 vehicles suspected to be used for criminal activities. Some of these vehicles, they are here. They have tinted, some of them have tinted, glasses. Some have no plate numbers, and so have foreign plate number in front and have a Nigerian plate number at the back. So we believe these are the vehicles that is being used to perpetrate this kind of criminal activities. So as soon as we conclude the investigation of that, they will equally be taken to court. Gentlemen of the press, once again, you will recall that on the 28th of November 2023, exactly 1 month now, I did brief you on the activities of the command, of which we had a total number of one-chance suspects arrested then, 11. Total number of suspected kidnappers and informants, 7. Total number of stolen vehicles recovered, 3. Total number of firearms recovered, 5. Total number of munitions recovered, 30. Number of kidnappers neutralized, 1. And we have a total suspects that we paraded then exactly a month ago, 43. But today, we are parading less than that number. And the statistics we have, that is from December 1st to today, which is 29. We have total number of one-chance suspects arrested that are here, 9. Number of stolen vehicles recovered, 5. Number of firearms recovered, 5. Number of armed robbery suspects arrested, 12. Number of rape suspects arrested, 2. Number of ammunition recovered, 12. Number of suspects paraded today is 23. From the analysis, if you compare with that of the statistics of November and today, this is December, you realize that there is a decline, a little decline in criminal activities in the Federal Capital Territory. But I also want to, bring to the attention of the general public, using this medium, that there are some mischief makers out there posting on social media that the FCT is not safe, that one-chance operators have taken over the FCT. I want to say here and now that it is not true. I can say without any fear of contradiction that FCT is the safest city in Nigeria. Many Nigerians are coming in droves to FCT to reside and do businesses due to the prevailing peace and security in the city. It is unfortunate that someone or some people leverage on the use of social media and media platform to misinform the entire populace that FCT is not safe. I wish to remind this set of people that Nigeria is the only country that we can call our own, but not to run it down. What this manner of people are doing is to create fear and apprehension in the minds of the people and, of course, the investors that maybe want to come to Nigeria to invest. There was a social media hub, I think last 3 weeks, that there was an armed robbery attack, kidnapping in Maitama, in Wuse, and Asogoro. And why indeed nothing of such happened. And bring it on the media that rather than the FCT minister to concentrate on security situation in the FCT, he is busy trying to finish up the Millionaire Tower, bringing politics into security issues. As patriotic Nigerians, I don't think this is right. We must put our situations true before coming out with whatever we want to dish out to the members of the public. Gentlemen of the press, Christmas was celebrated peacefully here in FCT without any serious security breach. The Millennium Park and the amusement park, that is Magic Land, with other educational facilities, places of worship were properly protected, and there was no single incident of any kind reported throughout the Christmas day. The same strategies that were put in place for peaceful celebration of the Christmas, the same strategies we were replicated during the New Year festival. I wish to assure all the law-abiding citizens of the FCT that the police is with you to see to your protection and to attend to all your security concerns. I wish you a progressive New Year. Thank you, and God bless you all.